So in Hindu cosmology, there's this incredible concept of avatars, where the god Vishnu comes down to earth in different forms to restore balance. Now, we know of 9 who've already been here, but the scriptures, they talk about a 10th, a final one, who's still to come. Today, we're diving deep into the prophecy of Kalki. And this quote right here from the Bhagavad Gita, this is the core of it all. This is the why. It's not some random event. It's the universe's emergency response system. When things get really bad, when the world truly loses its way, divine help is on the way. This really sets the stage for why a final avatar is even part of the plan. So you can't really understand Kalki without understanding the times he's meant to arrive in. He's totally connected to the end of the very age we're living in right now. And that age is called the Kali Yuga. It's often translated as the age of vice or the age of darkness. It's described as the period when humanity is at its absolute furthest from divinity, a time just full of conflict, materialism, and a real loss of our moral compass. And it's at the very peak of this chaos that Kalki is supposed to appear.
You know, what's really amazing is that there's a pattern here. This isn't a one-off event. Vishnu has come before, right? From Matsya, the fish, to Kurma, the tortoise, all the way through the epic lives of Rama and Krishna. The 9th is even widely considered to be Buddha. Each one showed up to solve a major cosmic crisis. It's like this long divine history, all building up to this one final and still pretty mysterious figure, Kalki.
So who is this prophesied savior? You know, the scriptures don't just give us a vague idea. They actually give us a surprisingly detailed profile of the man who will be Kalki, painting a really clear picture of him. Just look at this. The ancient texts, like the Puranas, they lay out a whole biography. His birthplace? The village of Sambal in what's now Uttar Pradesh, India. His father's name will be Vishnuyash, his mother's Sumati. He'll have 3 brothers. His guru will be the immortal Parashurama, who, by the way, is another Vishnu avatar. Even his wives and sons are named. This isn't just a myth, it's a very specific prophecy. And here's a cool little detail for you. While we all know him as Kalki, some of the texts actually say his childhood name will be Chakradhar. It's a small thing, but it adds this whole other layer, right? It kind of suggests he'll live a normal life, maybe even in obscurity, before his true identity and massive mission are revealed to the whole world. Okay, so why is such a powerful figure even necessary? Well, the prophecies paint a really grim picture of the world at the end of the Kali Yuga. It's a world that is just crying out for a hard reset. I mean, listen to these signs. They describe a total societal collapse. Rulers will act more like thieves than leaders. Sacred institutions like marriage become just simple contracts. Lawlessness is everywhere, and people as a whole just turn their backs on wisdom and truth. This is the world that Kalki is destined to be born into. Now, all of this sounds pretty intense, right? And it leads to the question that I'm sure is on your mind. If this is all supposed to happen, when? And you'd think a prophecy this big would be vague, but nope. The scriptures are incredibly specific, right down to the day of his birth. It's foretold to be on the 6th day of the waxing moon during the month of Shravan. And get this, devotees already celebrate this day as Kalki Jayanti, in anticipation of his arrival. Okay, so we have the day, but that doesn't tell us the year. And to figure that out, we have to zoom way, way out and look at the vast cosmic clock of the yugas. First, let's just get our heads around the scale here. According to the scriptures, the entire duration of our current age, the Kali Yuga, is a staggering 432,000 years. I mean, that's an almost unimaginable amount of time. So how far along are we? Well, modern scholars and astronomers, using clues from the texts, have calculated that the Kali Yuga began somewhere around the year 3102 BCE. That means, as of right now, we are a little over 5,000 years into this massive cycle. And this is where it gets absolutely mind-boggling. If you do the simple math, that means there are still over 426,000 years left to go. So, according to this scriptural timeline, the arrival of Kalki and the end of our current age, well, they aren't exactly right around the corner. But even though that day might be far, far away, the prophecy is crystal clear about what happens when it finally gets here. A massive climactic war designed to cleanse the entire world and kick off a brand new start. And this is the iconic image of Kalki, the one everyone knows. He's not coming as a peaceful teacher for this final act. Oh no, he is a divine warrior. He'll appear on a white horse wielding a brilliant, shining sword, and his job is to surgically remove evil and chaos from the world. And the scale of this cleansing is just catastrophic. Some interpretations say that the world's population will be drastically reduced. Only about 7 to 8% are prophesied to survive the conflict. Basically, those who manage to hold on to a righteous path through all the darkness. But here's the crucial thing to remember. This destruction isn't pointless. It's a cosmic reset button. After all the evil is purged from the planet, a new world begins. The survivors rebuild, and humanity enters the Satya Yuga, a brand new golden age of truth and peace that kickstarts the entire great cycle of ages all over again. And that really brings us to our final thought. If Kalki's arrival is so far into the future that we can't even really comprehend it, what's the point of the story for us living right here, right now? Is it a literal prediction we should wait for? Or is it maybe a powerful metaphor, a timeless reminder that even in the absolute deepest darkness, the promise of a new dawn is always there? And maybe, but the job of fighting for what's right rests with us.